Hello relatives, welcome to this week's Schlag Bite. I'm on the road for the week July 30th, 2012, entitled Take Me Home Country Road. I returned from my annual Oregon Country Fair family reunion and my spirit was soaring. Country Fair is a place where people come together to redefine what it means to live in community. You've heard me speak about it before. It's a place that's founded on the principle that we are all relatives, that we share common origins, common dignity, and destiny. It's a place we come to share our unique contributions and to celebrate life in a place that promotes health, explores consciousness, arts, music, dancing, alternative lifestyles, ecological awareness. Strolling at Oregon Country Fair is where I feel most connected to my humanity. And then I came home, and the day after I returned home, that spirit was drained. James Holmes, a 24-year-old graduate student, slaughtered a dozen people and wounded more than 50 others in an Aurora, Colorado movie theater. So, you've read all about him. Why did this quiet, maybe a little bit nerdy honor student, who had never previously been in trouble, do such a crazy thing? As a psychiatrist, I can tell you, I don't know. And frankly, none of my colleagues can accurately predict or explain who will or won't crack when the stressors get unbearably intense. You can be sure that experts are going to scrutinize James Holmes's history and will find out why he recently left his graduate program. He will be psychologically tested, his brain will be examined, psychiatrists will provide expert testimony that will invariably be conflicting. And in the end, we still won't be able to explain for sure why this lonely, depressed young man became a mass murderer. But I do know this, that whatever diagnosis gets pinned on him, this act will forever define him, just as he hoped it would. And whatever it is I don't know, which may be legion, this much is clear to me. And it's got to be clear to everyone, whatever your political persuasion. Easy access to military weapons makes it easier for the crazed to perpetuate such bizarre acts of violence. But it's also clear, as Michael Moore documented in Bowling for Columbine, that it's more than just an issue of easy accessibility. It's the economic, social, and political context in which guns exist. We live in a global culture that is desensitizing us to violence. Suicide bombers and other acts of terror are weekly media fare. And bloody violence has been elevated to an art form in movies and video games, all of which hardens us to its omnipresence. I don't know why James Holmes snapped. But this I know as well, that we make it better through the hard times if we're not alone. Our survival as a species is based on human connections. To get through life, we need to be able to depend on somebody other than ourselves. From the breast to our aging bed sores, we thrive better in community. Community is the soil that nurtures the human spirit. Get connected to a family, a tribe, a community that reminds you of what you like best about yourself. People and things who remind you of the sanctity in all living things. Take me out of my Aurora mind and take me down the road home to Country Fair. For those of you, just as a postscript, who are interested in coming to a fantastic workshop on the 19th of October for the weekend in Phoenix, Arizona, it's for healers interested in expanding their therapeutic repertoire and maximizing their effectiveness. Take a look at my homepage and read all about it. Have a great week wherever it is you are. Remember, we are all related. I say this for all my relations. Mitakuye.